Good day, everyone. Happy to have you with me today. I want to start a conversation on the matter of parenting, right? Now, we have seen in the news all across the world, near and far, that there's a rising concern for the behavior of children by and large. We know already that you have some very well behaved children, right? And we also know that we have some whose behavior leaves a lot to be desired, right? The matter of parenting then becomes a very critical one, because when we hear about this violence here and mostly occurring among the youth and so forth, there's a lot of call with what is the church doing? What are the teachers them doing? In some circles, I've heard very little about the parenting aspect of it. What is happening? Do the parents have no responsibility then for the actions of their children? Where are the parents? In some cases, we can say we're not hearing some of the parents. Now, when we buy something at the store, we buy an appliance, we buy a vehicle, whatever it is, most of these things, they come with a manual, right? But when you go to have children, where is the manual? Some people would say, old time days, the village would raise the child, but now you can't say nothing to nobody picnic because either you don't want the child cuss you out, or you don't want the child's parents cuss you out, or whatever. This is something that you hear generally on the streets. But what is to be done then? Because can we really continue like this? Just recently, news is coming out of various Caribbean islands, various international circles about students' behavior, teachers resigning over students' behavior, lack of respect, violent crimes. In Barbados, the homicide rate has already surpassed in 2024 what it was in 2023. Governments are calling out day of prayer, moment of silence, all of these things. The radio programs are just filled with calls about the violence, mostly carried out by the youth of the country. Those like 35 and under, specifically those in their 20s, early 20s, late teenagers. And so what is going on? Right? I did say sometime before that I was going to do a video or do a series of videos on my YouTube platform about the ABCs of parenting based on my own experience as well as from my background as an educator, just to share that, to see if it can help. Well, I know it can help because I've used these methods with my own students and with my children and with my niece and nephew and all of that, and I really see where it works. So I'm inviting you to join me, to let us have the conversation and see how best we can provide other parents, other persons who have the responsibility of nurturing young minds. Let us put hands and head together and do our best to help our children. All right, so I'm going to have the series, the ABCs of parenting. Basically, a manual, a guideline for parenting. And I trust and hope, and I believe that it will be of help. All right, so see you soon.